How do, and welcome back. Well, it's been 2 weeks in the bottle, my American Pale Ale, and I'm really looking forward to trying this. I've been doing some tidying up and I've been playing on my amateur radio, and now I thought I'm going to try this American Pale Ale. If you remember, it was sort of lightly inspired by the Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. I really should have bought one, shouldn't I? Done like a side by side. It's not a clone, but that would have been interesting. This is a really old school sort of West Coast American Pale Ale. Uses Crystal and Munich as specialty grains and light dry malt extract as the fermentable. And then I'm using Centennial 60-minute boil, and then it's just Cascade. Cascade for flavour, Cascade for aroma. If you remember, because I've filmed myself brewing this, I did a whirlpool with my electric drill. And then I've dry hop with Cascade and Citra, 28 grams of each for 4 days. So this has come out at 40 IBUs according to Beersmith software. The ABV was a little bit higher than the software predicted. It was suggesting 1048. It was actually 1050, and it came down to 1010, which means it's a 5.25% beer with a BU-GU ratio of 0.8. I think you also mentioned in the video where I discussed the recipe in more detail that we're bang on with the BJCP guidelines, although the BU-GU ratio is a little on the high side. I have read it should be somewhere about 0.7, 0.75, and this is 0.8, but that doesn't matter really. Let's get this open. Now, I've tried one before and it was a gusher. I used a teaspoon of dextrose per bottle, and wow, that one gushed. I've got a couple here just in case. And I've got my glass here. Let's see what happens. And I'm going to be quick. Oh, this one's okay. This one's okay. Fantastic. The other one just went everywhere. That's why I've had to start the video again. Anyway, let's get it poured and we'll see what it's like in the glass. Ooh, that's a nice looking golden colour. There's still some hop sediment in that, which should, I would think, drop out as it gets cold conditioned. This has just been at room temperature for 2 weeks. That's looking like a really nice pint. It's a little bit orangey, only slightly. Like I say, I think that'll drop out, the haziness will drop out. It's a nice golden just here at the base. So yeah, give that a couple of weeks out in the garage now that the weather's cooling down, and I think that'll be a nice clear golden looking coppery coloured beer. Okay, let's give it a smell. What's the aroma like? Citrus. A lot of citrus. Citrus and a little bit of malt. There's some grapefruit there, there's some lemon and a hint of malt. But it's definitely all about the hop. Right, let's take a taste. I'm going to dive in. I've been waiting for this for 2 weeks. Ooh. Oh yeah, nice level of carbonation. Little bit of sweet malt. It was only 40 Loverbond Crystal. I think if I'm going to be brewing this again, and I probably will be, I'm probably up it to about 60, just to give it a little bit more emphasis to the malt. It is there, but it's a little bit in the background. Definitely the hops are shining through. You've got mid-palate and nice sharp grapefruit. That'll be from the Cascade, followed with a citrusy, lemony sort of flavour from the Citra, from the dry hop. That's really, really nice beer. And it's definitely old school. It is your definite old school West Coast pale ale like they used to drink, you know, 30 years ago. I'm enjoying that. I should have really got a Sierra Nevada and had it next to it. I don't think actually it's 100 miles away. I think they do use Centennial for, or is it Magnum? I think they use Magnum for bittering, and then they also have I think they've got a Pearl edition or something. But then it's all Cascade, and that's what gave me the idea for this. Yeah, it's similar. But not a clone. That's really nice. That is a really nice beer. And you know, it's a simple recipe, simple ingredients. Give it a go yourself. I videoed myself a few videos ago brewing this, so you can just follow along and brew it yourself. I got about 34 bottles because I was tasting a bit too much with the hydrometer. I was doing like a reading a day, just, you know, because you can. So I got about 35 bottles of this, and I don't think it's going to last long. I'm going to give some to my sister actually, because she likes American West Coast style beers, and the rest I think they'll be gone pretty quick. So thanks for watching. It's been a pleasure. Give it a go. It's a good recipe and a very enjoyable pint. Cheers. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.